Good morning, chickadees. It is about 10:30 a.m. I just woke up because I was out late last night playing a good old game of D&D. My guy got sucker punched and he was very offended and it was great. But welcome back. I decided for this video we're going to go through my second journal ever. It's a little thick, so I may not get through the whole thing, but we'll just see how far I get. So, and there's my kitty. So I got this journal in Florida at a place called the Barefoot Gypsy Boutique, and it was near the end of last year. I was on vacation, and I got it mostly because I liked the cover, because it's fabric. I'm not a huge fan of, like, this I could do without. The stars I'm fine with, but I just thought it was interesting. And the paper is definitely something I've never used before. So it's like a, I don't know, it's really soft, but it doesn't erase well. So, because at first I started out by drawing lines across the pages to see if I could write straight, and it kind of worked. So I had to stop my cat from being really, really annoying. I don't know if you could hear, but she was just sitting on my desk licking a plastic bag. Looks like Boy Cat's just gonna be here for a bit. But anyway, I started out by drawing lines on the pages so I could write straight, and then I just kind of gave up maybe like a fourth of the way in because I was like, that is ridiculous and I'm not gonna keep doing that. So I just kind of went with, I just tried to write straight. So just like all my other journals, the first page is blank. Never write on it. Well, I say I never write on it, but I wrote the number 2. And then for this journal, I actually got a date stamp. So, let me let some light in here. Again, because it's the winter, it's always cloudy here. So, it's just kind of like having to fight with the lighting, but I think it's okay. So, I got a date stamp to use this time around for my dates. Good Lord. I wish, just gonna be very annoying, aren't you, buddy? But yeah, so this is the journal that I just kind of started like pasting stuff in more so than I used to. I would put tip-ins, and I added a bunch of washi and stickers and all that kind of stuff. And this journal went from November 27th through, let me see, December 26th was the last date. So I made a goal with myself when I first started this that I was going to finish this within a month. And I did. So I was actually really proud of myself because my last journal that I did took me, I think it was 6 or 8 months to finish. And I did not want to, at least at that point, spend that long in a journal again. Because that was just, it was a lot of the same thing over and over and over again, and I was just tired of it, so I wanted to change. So I kind of made myself fill this up as best as I could. So I'm going to do a flip through, see how far I can get, mostly because the weather has been so iffy. Although next week it's supposed to be very warm and nice, so hopefully the sun will be out the next time I film. But I never know. And I'm still working on getting everything I need to get a better lighting situation and my tripod. So hopefully that'll work out soon. But so most of the first part is just kind of writing, and then I would just date stamp where I started. Because half the time I don't start on a new page. Sometimes I do. Oh goodness, my cats. So I went to Barnes & Noble this day, and this is when I was writing. And they had this deal for like forever. If you buy a fresh baked cookie, you get one free. The only problem, in my opinion, with Barnes & Noble cookies is that they're gross. They're way too hard and stiff, and they're just not good. So I never end up buying them. And I usually always give this to someone that's in line so they can just get one. But, you know, I saved this one this time. Just kind of writing. I think I saw this quote, and it was just said, "Imperfections are beautiful," because I was having a day, and, you know, I was not feeling great about myself, and I was thinking, you know, like, the things that are different about yourself make you different from others, which make you beautiful in your own way. So it was kind of like a boost, a self-esteem boost. Excuse me. Still got the cough in my chest, and I really wish it would just leave, but I'm getting there. So it just hit December. I live on a Christmas tree farm, and my landlords run it. And so they sell Christmas trees from like the day after Thanksgiving until the day before Christmas. So there are people driving up and down the driveway, hauling Christmas trees, you know. So I just kind of see this all the time. And so I just decided to add some washi and stuff, because it began. A lot of writing. Whoops. So much writing, you guys. I enjoy writing. It's the main reason I journal. And, you know, sometimes my daily posts would be super short, and then sometimes I could do pages. But yeah, I had like a set number of pages that I was gonna do every day, pretty much, because to finish this journal on time, I had to do, I think it was 4 pages a day. And pages, you know, that's front and back. That's like, so 2 sheets a day I had to do to keep up with it. So this, I ordered a shirt for my mom for Christmas from Boxercraft. I got a Christmas gift from my friends, so I just stuck the card in here. And then this was the Etsy shop that the gift came from. It's really cute. It's like a 2-headed bat plushie. It's like this big. I love it to death. And then I think, so I went from December 7th and then to the 15th is the next time I wrote. So I kind of got way behind. But it was just, I think I was super busy with work, and I got exhausted, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it kind of, you don't have to write every day. You know, it's just like, write when you feel like it. Don't make yourself write. Otherwise, you will burn out, and it becomes not fun. And you don't want that to happen, because journaling is supposed to be 100% fun. That's why you do it. You know, you want to let your emotions out. You want to feel good. It's there to help you. And so if you make yourself do it, you're going to make fun unfun. So you kind of just have to work with yourself and work with, whoops, sorry guys, work with yourself and, you know, try and, like, not burn out, you know? So, and this, it was getting closer to Christmas, so I was like, I'm going to add all the glitter, and this was my lunch for the day. Because I can't remember where I got it, but I had some fun-sized Twix, and I think I had like 2 of them. So that was my lunch, because I couldn't get out because we were so busy at work. This was my first try at, like, being artistic, but it was like, I hate it so much, but I'm showing it to you because imperfections are beautiful. So this is a quote by Jack London, and it's just about keeping a notebook. So it just says, keep a notebook, travel with it, sleep with it, eat with it, slap into every stray thought that flutters up into your brain. Cheap paper is less perishable than gray matter, and lead pencil markings endure longer than memory. So, boy, baby, you can't. Sweetie, I love you, but you can't. You can lay here, but you can't lay here. But anyway, I love that quote, because it, you know, it makes me want to write. So, anytime I hear a quote that I really enjoy, apparently he's just going to be here. So that's, you know, we'll live with it. I'll move over this way. So you guys get a lovely cat in the corner. But, you know, just do things that make you want to write. Add art, even if it's crappy. I ordered a Mothman pin from this person on Etsy. Don't do that. Oh, Lord help me. I ordered a Mothman pin from this person on Etsy along with a gift from my girlfriend. So it finally came in the mail. This was the pin back for the Mothman pin. And this is what the pin looked like. It was Mothman in a little cage. It was really cute. And then I just kind of keep, you know, had some feels at work. So I was, you know, not feeling great. I was a little angry. And then it just kind of, it helps to release your emotions and stuff like that. I did a currently thing. I think this was a Project Life card I found. I just tacked it in and I filled it out for the day that I was writing. So I was watching Achievement Hunter. I was knitting a scarf for my friend. I was reading Tales from the Gas Station book. I was listening to trap remixes, and I was planning Christmas vacation. So it was, you know, I had a whole bunch going on. But it was kind of, it's nice to just see in the future if that's going to change for me. And, you know, it may not, and it may a lot. I mean, the Christmas thing will obviously change, but the other stuff, chances are I'll still be listening to and doing that time next year. Here's a Christmas spread that I wanted to make, because this is the very center of the journal. And so I thought it'd be fun just to kind of make a Christmas thing. So this was the front of a card I got for Christmas. I found this little thing. It was like a little fence post kind of thing, but I took it apart. So just believe in the magic of Christmas. All of this wrapping paper is stuff that I got from gifts that I got. This was from, this just says Slay All Day, and I freaking loved it. So I just taped it in there. Yeah, so all this was just kind of wrapping paper I got. There's some washi tape. Merry Christmas. This was, I actually really, really loved this spread. It's probably the first thing that I'm actually, like, really proud of that I did art-wise in my journal, or in any journal. And you can, like, this got messed up because of the closure, but it doesn't bother me. Just adds character. Let's see. Lots more writing. Oops, that. Hopefully I can blur that out. Can't, that's, yep. Forgot about that. Let's see, this was just a piece of candy that I was given by my boss. And I just put the wrapper in here because I really liked it. It's Trader Joe's. More writing and an address that you guys don't need to see. Lots of writing. I'm learning tarot. Good God. I'm learning tarot. And so this is my favorite spread because it's super simple. It's just your past, present, future spread, and it's 3 cards. But I'm trying to teach myself, and it's very slow goings, but I've started a tarot journal, and so when I get that set up, I'm going to, I'll do a video on that, because I'm super freaking excited, and I just kind of want to show, like, everyone how it's going to go, but I'm so excited, because it's going to be, I hope it'll be pretty. I'm excited. Some more writing, and then this is art my friend drew. We were hanging out at Barnes & Noble again, and I just threw my note or my journal over top of what she was doing, and I was like, draw me a friend. And so she drew me this little dude, and I absolutely adore him, and I named him Toggle. Baby doll. I don't know. My cats are just all up in my grill today. But yeah, I named him Toggle. And I'm going to use him for something eventually, but I'm not sure what yet. So just more writing. I ordered some stuff from Bianca's Design Shop, and they gave me cards. So here's her Etsy. Let's see, right. So that, if you guys want to check it out, it's got some really nice stuff. My friend gave me Bigfoot socks for Christmas. They are fantastic and I love them. They're very funny. This is another spread that I actually really, really love. I had a bag that had this artwork on it, and so I tore it up, put some washi over it, added some stuff. This came with the pin that I got a couple pages back that I showed you. They added this in there. This was for a checklist for a Christmas party that I actually didn't end up getting to host because I ended up getting sick, which was really crappy and I was very upset. I just kind of put some Christmas washi that I had on the back of it. More writing. This is another page that I really, really enjoy, and, you know, I taped some, graph paper in here, wrote on top of it. My friend gave me my Slowpoke plushie that I carry with me everywhere, and this was the card for it. This is a Starfinder logo sticker that I made. We're currently in a Starfinder campaign, and I play a giant space lizard, and he is the best, and I love him so much. Just a space sticker, and then this is a greeting card that I made, and it was my first time ever really using watercolors. This was a stamp, and I added water to it just to kind of mess it up. This was just watercolor, me messing around, and then I just kind of outlined it in some pen, and I'm like, I love this so much. Like, I'm so proud of this, so I put it in here, and then on the inside I just put pictures of my cats. That one is how he normally sleeps in my yarn basket. And then this one is my my other one. So this is Boy Cat, and that's Girl Cat. And their names are actually Euclid and Keter from the SCP stuff, but I just call them Boy Cat and Girl Cat. So here is, I think, my favorite spread in the entire book. Like, I love this so much. So I had a shopping list in here that I was just gonna like, because I was having like a semi-good day, but also a bad day. So I kind of, this is my usual, if I'm having a bad day and want to feel better, I know ridiculous, but this is my go-to list. Not the cat food, obviously. I needed cat food for my cats, but hot chocolate, a Hot Pocket, chips, and a soda is like my go-to lunch when I don't feel good. Because there's just something about it that just makes me feel worse, but also like weirdly comforted, and I don't know why. Um, but yeah, so I can't remember. I think I reordered from this shop. This is one of my favorite shops, and I can't tell. Yeah, her name is here. Oh. Her name is here, but the stamp is so smushy that I can't read it, so I'll try and find it. But she's one of my favorite shops on Etsy, and I adore ordering from her. And then I got, this was the post that came with it, because she's actually out of Canada. Excuse me. But this right here is one of my favorite things that I've done, because it's just like, I have a tip in this way, and it's just moon and stars, and it just opens up, and then this one is just blank, and then on the inside it just says, "I'm dead, you're not, cheer up." So I was just kind of trying to make myself feel better that day. And my friend's mom got me this book, and it just has a whole bunch of like random stuff in it. And this was my favorite page. So I just tore it out and taped it in here. And it's one of those books that have like different quotes and like things you can do. It's like a journaling book where you write stuff in and like mess the book up, but it's not a Wreck This journal. I'll have to go find it. But that was my favorite page, and I was just like, I need to put this somewhere. So there it is. I went and saw Spider-Man. It is by far like one of the best Marvel movie, like the best Marvel movie that I've seen. I think my favorite Marvel movie will forever be Ant-Man, just because I have a connection with that movie. But this was easily my like second favorite movie ever. So I saw it in theaters twice, and I cannot wait to get it on DVD so I can just watch it over and over and over and over and over again, because it was just so good. Here's another thing where I was trying to be a little artsy, and I actually really like this because it's simplistic and it's fun, you know? This was the day I got my watercolor kit, and I love it. I got it for me for Christmas. I had used my friend's kit on this page, and decorated it beforehand, and that, good Lord, hopefully I'll have to double check all this just to make sure, but good gosh. But yeah, so I decorated this page beforehand, and I was like, I want my own watercolors because this was so much fun. So I ended up going and getting my own watercolors, and then writing about it. It was Christmas Eve, which is when I celebrate Christmas with my family, because on Christmas Day we always travel to my aunt's house, who lives 3 hours away, and then we have Christmas there. So it was a long day, but it was a lot of fun. Let's see. I got to open my Christmas pack from not Christmas pack, but my package from my girlfriend, and we exchanged them and we opened them at the same time. She lives in she lives in Chicago. She used to live in California, but she lives in Chicago now. And so we just call each other on Discord and just open presents back and forth. And so this was the wrapping paper that came, that her good Lord, that her presents were wrapped in for me. And she got me a bobblehead, Minecraft bobblehead, and I got the kitty cat. And then she crocheted me a giant blanket, and it's so warm, but I can't use it because my boy cat is like spraying everything, and I'm trying to get him fixed, but I just haven't had a chance to. So I don't want to risk him spraying the freaking blanket, so it's just in my bedroom and like up on a shelf so he can't get to it. But I really want to use it. And she got me a Slowpoke plushie, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but Slowpoke is one of my favorite Pokemon. And then she got me Overcooked 2, and that game is hysterical and so much fun, and I love playing it. I need to play it more, and she got it so we could play together, but we both haven't had a chance because we've been so busy with work and the holidays and stuff, or getting past the holidays and stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to play soon. Another Christmas spread I did. This was one of the stickers that came in the random Amazon pack that I got, and I was like, well, that's perfect. Just put it on this page. More Christmas themed paper that I have, and then a bunch of washi. So, and then a whole bunch of writing. This was Christmas Day. So, more Christmas. And this is my favorite. I don't remember the artist, but this is my favorite Godzilla Christmas comic, as if there's like multiples. But I send this to everybody on Christmas, and it just says, "It Christmas, Mer Christmas." This Godzilla is my favorite thing in the entire world. So, let's see. And then more writing, and then this was my second attempt ever at really doing watercolor. So I was just kind of doing a space thing. Oh, and you can see it. So there's glitter. Well, it's a Jelly Roll pen that I just kind of went crazy with stars and stuff. And I'm actually like super duper proud of this. Like, I freaking love this so much. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. More Christmas. So I was at my aunt's here when I was writing, and then I was back at home. After leaving my aunt's house. So we went up there in the morning, we had lunch and opened presents, and then we would come home. Me, my brother, my dad came home, and my mom stayed for the week. There's my parents. I made them stand still for a picture, so I could put it in there. Another holiday page. I kind of like this one. It's really, really simple. This was a receipt from AC Moore. I think this was my, I don't know what that was. It was a bunch of Christmas stuff and my jelly rolls. And then this was a house cleaning list that I actually completed. I got a new phone case, so I got a new pop socket to go on the back of it. Because, like, look, I freaking love my pop socket. I love it. It is amazing. It helps me hold my phone. I can take better pictures. Look, I am like 2 thumbs up for Pop Socket. What a fan-fucking-tastic creation. It's so good. Anyway, sorry. So that more writing, just kind of threw that stuff together. December 26th, I was really this is not great. This is not a great page, but I was just like, I need to just fill this page up with something. So I just did some greens and yellows, and then I wrote "Missing the Spring," because boy, has it been cold. And it would be great if it would not be cold anymore. And I know, like, up north, it's like really super duper cold. So I would like summer to come. And I don't say that lightly, because I love the winter, but good God, it's just been not great this year. More writing, and then this is the, second to last page. So this was, I just like, this was my lunch again, and then a pocket full of good vibes, and I actually put, let's see if I can get this open, I actually put a bunch of things in here that I could just open whenever I needed some motivation. So think positive, be positive. Just because my path is different doesn't mean I'm lost. One small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. So I was just kind of like actually trying to give myself positive ideas. And I know it came at the end, but I know this is in here. So if I ever really need motivation, I can just come back to this. And there's more in there, but digging them out is just going to be a hassle. But yeah, so baby doll, again with the laying on top of my books. Just going to do this then. So, and then the last page is me saying, holy shit, I finished this page. This was my test page. I drew a little messy and added some washi and watercolor just to see how it would handle in the book, and it was great. So, down here was supposed to be a picture that I thought I had, and I guess I accidentally deleted it, and I'm really sad because it was a really fucking cute picture, and now I can't get it because it was part of it was a picture of some gifts that I gave my friends, and now they are gone. So, it was a really cute picture, so I don't know what's going to go in there. And then this is the sticker and stuff, and where I bought the journal. Was it Perdido Key? It's by this, Primitives by Kathy, and it's a canvas notebook, Dreamer. So, they do sell these at their store, and they do have a website, but the journals aren't on their website. So if you guys are interested in getting one, I imagine you can, because they do ship stuff that's on their store. So I imagine that if you really want one of the journals, and they didn't come in just these, there was other designs. So you could probably call and see if they ship them or not. But yeah, so that is my second journal ever. And I'm like super happy with how it turned out. And I really love it. And this is how I tie it. Just tighten that and it stays fairly closed. But yeah. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I think if you guys don't have any suggestions, I'll probably just go for my next journal. And then an update on my current one. So, I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you guys enjoyed the football Sunday, because this comes out tomorrow. So, I am going to stay away from it, and then watch all the commercials later online. But, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you again. Bye!